A Brexit vote may signal more than just Britain leaving the European Union. It could create a rush for London real estate, according to our very own Robert Frank, who joins us now with more. Morning, Robert.
Good morning, Simon. Well, there are a lot of dire forecasts about the UK economy and the real estate market if there is a vote for Brexit. But in the short term, a leave vote could actually lead to a sales boom. The uncertainty around Brexit is already adding to the slowdown in London. Sales in central London down about 25 to 30% from the peak of 2014. Now, that's largely because of recent taxes on million-dollar homes and a lot of regulations aimed at money laundering. That's been chilling the market over the past year. But a leave vote could spark a quick burst of sales. That's because the pound could weaken, which would make London real estate cheaper for dollar-based buyers. Now, agents saying that buyers from the Middle East and Asia are, quote, ready to pounce if there is a currency discount. Now, the last two times the pound fell by an appreciable amount, that was 92 and 2008, you had a quick boom in property sales. Now, buyers have been waiting for a discount since prices in central London have, check this out, more than doubled in the past 6 years. So what do you get for your millions right now in London? Well, Knight Frank is listing this one bedroom in St. James, 863 square feet, asking price £1.5 million. So if sterling drops around 20 to 25%, that could save you $200,000 on that purchase. If you're looking for something a little bigger, this 6,200 square foot townhouse in Kensington with 5 floors listed for £18 million. If the pound falls, that could give you a savings of $2.5 million. So bargain here, Simon. Still a relative term, I should say. But again, a lot of people waiting for the possibility of a short-term depreciation in the currency, which would make dollar-based real estate a little more affordable.
Or if you think that they're going to vote to stay, then you could lock it in now on the idea that the pound would shoot up later. I mean, it's all one giant currency trade, isn't it, Robert?
Well, the point is that even before the Brexit concerns started to come top of mind, the property market in London was weakening. So it's unlikely that you're going to see a sort of relief rally in real estate, but you could see a short-term bump if it depreciates. But longer term, if there are jobs leaving London because of Brexit, longer term, that could be a pressure on property.
And that's,
so there's really a difference there.
Yeah.
I guess that you could argue that UK real estate is in a bubble. Some big houses, I think Deutsche Bank had said that, other people had said that. And the question is, if they actually vote to leave the European Union next week, whether, as the government said today, they enter recession from next Thursday and they have $50 billion of public expenditure that they have to plug through further tax rises. I mean, it's not just as simple as the pound falling, is it, Robert?
No, not at all. But to your point about the bubble, I mean, property prices in London have more than doubled in the last 6 years. In New York, just by comparison, we've seen about a 30 to 40% increase over that same period. So because of all the foreign buying in London, which is twice the rate as New York, I think you are seeing a bubble. I think you're starting to see that come down. And any blip from Brexit would be a short-term, just a short sale on assets that may not be long-lasting, but could be meaningful at least for a quarter or two.